Just practicing my vengeance quotes.
Your vengeance quotes?
Yeah, you know when you never know when you need to meet an adversary that has wronged you for some time now, and you've been building up a large capacity for vengeance.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome to Random Reddit.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to
Hello.
the show, this wholesome moral show.
Welcome, wholesome and moral. That's what we are. Let's get this wholesome moral
We don't know
music
how to
on.
dispose of bodies or speak.
We don't.
Take a load off.
We don't. That's a fact. We don't.
Come into this cozy cabin with us and let us watch some random things that
Some
people
random
have done and
things.
said.
Yes. So, would you like to pick, or shall I?
I force you.
Okay. I was asking you. You can't force me. All right. It's fine. I'm just not gonna.
What is it?
I get the stupidest one sometimes. Antlers.
Oh, yeah, this will be...
Yeah.
Probably see a lot of taxidermy.
Probably see a lot of taxidermy. I wonder if people just have a Reddit for antlers. No,
no.
no,
So
because
it looks like we're gonna,
there's no
that's weird.
psychos. Apparently, apparently there's no psychos.
Leatherface
actually,
is
there
caught.
there were antlers once, but there was 0 followers to it. Okay, so
So we're gonna go to the randomest, darkest depths of Reddit.
it's fucking
What's the next one?
Okay,
You want to do another one?
okay.
Come on.
That was just there are some false ones in here,
False. What is that
I'm
one?
gonna retire Reddit, bro. Benches.
What?
I had stayed up all night working, and then I got home 2 hours, staying up 7 a.m. Wrote 100 ideas plus, and put them into a jar. And of course, some of them are gonna be really stupid.
Yeah, but benches? Why would that be a topic?
I don't know what I was thinking.
You're interested
I was
in
like,
what-
oh, dude, what?
I sit on them we use them all the time.
There's different types of benches in the world. Look, there's 19 members
All right, we
to
gotta
this
go.
benches,
We gotta
dude.
go and check this out.
This is the least populated Reddit we've ever gone to, folks.
Oh, this is gonna be. What is second?
Guess what?
What's
We're
second?
number 20.
You gotta like some stuff. Yeah,
Gotta like some stuff.
We
Number
just made
2,
it
baby.
an even number, dude.
Why cities are full of uncomfortable benches? It makes sense because they don't want people to stay for a long time.
Yeah.
Boom. Just watch the video for you. Don't
Yeah.
have to watch that anymore.
Common sense exists.
Don't have to watch that anymore. Second what?
I don't know. Like it anyway.
Second post?
Upvote
All right,
it.
you're getting
first.
a vote first. That's all?
Those are all the posts.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Well, it's Christmas time, folks. We're going to look for some Christmas stuff because, this random Reddit is becoming, what did you call it?
Sure.
Purposeful Reddit?
On purpose, Reddit.
On purpose Reddit?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're turning this to an on purpose Reddit.
All right.
We get 2 fails. 2
Yeah,
fails.
third time's a charm.
All right. Third time's the charm.
Well, technically 13th
and
time's a charm.
if the third what? Oh, because that's the episode where this is the 13th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
All right. Well.
Okay, you pick one now.
No sleep.
No sleep. Wait, flip that. Okay. I don't know why that was an idea.
That's
really
because
starting-
I think it's because you were literally had no sleep.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm so tired.
15 million members. Holy shit!
You're already joined.
I am.
Damn, it's like your subconscious knew. No Sleep is a place for Redditors to share their scary personal experiences.
Oh, it's because when I did Spooky Saturdays with the Goofers, we would subscribe to all of the scary Reddits. All right, so we went from Happy Holiday Christmas
I
to
turned that ship around.
terrifying.
It's not Christmas yet. It's
nightmares.
still November, okay? I'm not
It's
ready.
Christmas to me.
No.
I'm more than ready.
I'm holding it back.
I was ready in August.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was ready in July.
yeah, same. That's why we
Not-
do Christmas in July.
No.
It's
We do
called
Christmas
my birthday.
every day.
Do not open this notification. Let's
Ding.
open it. Notification. You have items in your cart. Check out now. Before. Huh? Unlock iPhone. I said iPhone. It's not even just, sponsored. Open app. What the hell is this about? What's that, babe? Ask my girlfriend. We were relaxing in bed. What the fuck is this?
It's a
Oh
story.
my god. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That would be our whole
wow.
Reddit episode if we read that.
Oh, wow.
These are all just stories?
These are all just long stories.
Books are no substitute
well,
for
you
reality.
want to just pick one and read one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Spare time resort and spa, Arizona.
Oh, that's... we yeah, Arizona. I know that place.
Yeah.
I was traveling across the nation a few days ago. I attend college in California, but I was offered an internship with a firm in Chicago where I previously worked for the summer. So being the curious young tourist I am, I took the U.S. Route 66 back on my way back to California. Wow, okay, back on my way back to California because my internship ended 3 weeks before my semester began, and I always wanted to travel the main street of America. I was probably someplace in Arizona when it happened. I was driving quickly and blaring music in my ancient car with the late summer breeze blowing through my car. Likes to repeat himself a lot. I had been traveling for several hours and was looking for a location to pull off and sleep for a few hours before setting off for the final stretch back to California. This is a thing. He'll say the same word twice in a sentence. I got off the freeway and drove down a road in search of a motel on the freeway. I'd been driving for over 15 minutes and was about to turn around when I came around a bend and noticed a motel ahead of me. That sort of building reminded me of a classic Mexican Pueblo building, as it seemed to it had existed there long before Arizona existed.
Okay, bro. Arizona, I get what you mean.
The place seemed lovely and very, very costly. Still, I assumed it'd be a great break from the various Airbnbs I'd been staying in. I parked my car in a lot and entered the building on foot. Oh... Like, how else were you? Anyway, I was immediately taken aback by how...
opposed to my skateboard.
Yeah, as my skates.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My Heelys.
Immediately taken back by how dark the hotel was inside, despite the hot Arizona sun glaring down outside. It was as if the midnight and the only light came in from the lamp on the reception desk. Behind the desk, a man in a bright red vest stood. He smiled at me with a grin that was almost too big. "Good afternoon, sir. How may I assist you?" I inquired about the cost of the motel room for the night. Our regular rooms are $30, but you can upgrade to our master suite for $50, he remarked with a slight nod and the same big smile. The price caught me off guard a little bit. Oh, this motel has the appearance of being an expensive resort. The floor was made of white marble and reeked of rich desert vacationers. Still, I'm not one to turn down a good deal, so I requested the master suite.
The master suite.
Of course, sir. Miss, what is that? Villa Chris will show you to your room. A young Latino woman waited at the entrance beside a candle that seemed as if it had been lit and burning from the previous century. Oh, she took a step forward, framed by the wavering light. "I'll bring you to your room," she stated flatly and quietly. She led me along the corridor, passing by rooms on both sides. As she went, the woman murmured just above a whisper, "With your master suite, sir, you enjoy unlimited complimentary room service 24/7 at no extra charge. We can supply you with whatever you desire. Please do not hesitate to contact us at any time." She handed me an ancient wrought iron key when we got to my room. Yeah, what the... It almost made me chuckle. Was this the hotel deliberate recreation of those typical horror movie hotels? Motels? He said hotel and then motels.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I opened the door with my key and walked inside. My room was spacious, with a canopy bed and a balcony with views of the Sonoran Desert. "Please ring the bell if you need anything from me," she added, pointing to a bell hanging on the wall. "Would you like anything while I'm here?" I paused for a bit before shrugging. "Sure, I'll have a glass of wine. What do you have?" That's my impression of him. Oh my gosh. Blah, blah,
You want
blah.
to take turns a little bit?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right. I was going to say, and if you want to read the whole thing, that's fine.
No, go ahead, please.
Where were you? I would highly suggest a great complimentary Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. We have from Bordeaux. Is that sufficient? Complimentary Sauvignon Blanc. This motel was looking up. Wait, what? Yes. Wait, what the? This motel was looking up?
Yeah,
okay. This motel was looking up.
Yeah, but the grammar is not that good.
Yes, that would be fantastic, I stated. She vanquished. I have like some sort of reading
Vanquished, that
disability.
would be a pretty horrific part of the story, though.
She vanquished immediately. She vanished for a little period before I fucking read reaping. I was like,
Before reaping my
she's
soul.
vanquishing and reaping everyone. With she reappearing with a large glass.
Ooh.
I expected it. God, I can't fucking read, bro. 30 years later, I find out I can't read. Oh, fucking A. And thanked her.
Sound it out.
And,
I'm just kidding.
and she walked away down the dimly lit corridor, soon disappearing.
She already vanished, though.
Oh, she vanquished.
She vanquished, vanished, and then disappeared.
The wine was outstanding and the greatest I'd ever tasted.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what to make of this motel, but I assumed I'd been lucky and I was fast asleep in my bed in no time.
Okay.
I wasn't awakened by the voices until many hours later. They sounded as if they were coming from right outside my door. They were certainly singing, though it was difficult to tell. I barely caught a few phrases, but I recall hearing the word beautiful.
Oh my God.
And the rest of the words I couldn't decipher.
Ooh.
For soon hundreds of voices could be heard.
Oh no.
As soon as I regained my composure, I walked up to the wall hall, and used the bell from hell. The voices abruptly ceased when the bell from hell tinkled quietly in the darkness. I heard a knock on the door, ding ding, within 30 seconds, and I approached it cautiously, unsure of what to expect.
Yeah.
My heart was racing, and I despised myself for forgetting to bring something to protect myself with.
Oh man.
I pushed open the door to see Miss Vikavakasi
I don't know how to say
standing
that
in
either.
the hallway. Sir, how may I be of assistance? She inquired. What were those sounds I heard just now? I inquired. Miss Vakasa's lacked expression. Oh, they're simply our visitors, that's all, she explained. Ah, I see, I responded. How about bringing me another bottle of that wine you brought me earlier? Sir? What wine was that? Miss Vakakis accent with a continued lack of expression. Ah, I think it was Sauvignon Blanc. That's what I believe you served me. That's something you'll have to discuss with our front desk. I'm afraid that we don't serve that brand of wine here, sir. Good night. Like that, she went out into the darkness, vanquished. You want to go?
Yeah. For a little period, I shut the door and focused my thoughts. This location was suddenly giving me a terrible vibe, and those voices I heard was all I needed to know I was ready to go. I snatched up my backpack and walked along the dimly lit corridor to the front door. Behind the desk, the same man stood, and it seemed he had not moved all night. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? I didn't want to talk to him, but I felt compelled to do so as I made my way towards the exit. But to arouse suspicion, I made up an excuse. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I was offered a glass of Sauvignon Blanc wine before bed, but I was then informed that you don't serve it here, so I'll simply go now. I walked over to the door and pushed it open, but my fingers felt the stucco of the wall instead of the glass of the door. I saw that the ancient door I had entered through was no longer there, and in its place was a sturdy stucco wall. I'm sorry to hear that we weren't able to cater to your preferences, sir. We haven't sold that brand of wine in this hotel for over 3 decades. I swung around, perplexed. I must have gone the wrong way. I'm in this lobby. I looked around the area for the door, but I couldn't find it. Sorry, but can you tell me where the building's exit is? My gaze was drawn back to his features. His grin was unusually broad, almost reaching his ears. His teeth were protruding from his mouth, and his hands were strewn on the counter. Do I understand you want to go, sir? He inquired. My mouth soon went dry. I managed a nod. The man behind the counter gave a ferocious shake of his head. You may go at any moment, sir. But you may never check out.
Oh,
With adrenaline
that's a
coursing,
movie.
Oh my gosh! With adrenaline coursing through my veins, I did the only thing that came to mind. I dashed back down the hall to my room, slamming the door shut and locking it behind me. I tried using my phone, but it didn't work. I sat in the room for a long time, and when I finally had the confidence to test the door, I discovered it was secretly locked.
Securely.
Securely locked. But kind of secretly, too, right?
Secretly secure.
My key had no effect.
Secret.
My phone's battery went out as the hours passed, and it had been a dozen hours, but it was still dark outside.
Oh, shit.
I was completely spent, and finally, I gave in to my body's demands and collapsed onto my bed, where I promptly fell asleep.
Damn.
The sun was shining on my face as I awoke. I coughed and sat up, dust all over my body. When I turned back, I saw I was in the center of what appeared to be an abandoned and rusted structure. I was still in my room, so it wasn't just any abandoned building, and it seemed while I slept, the room had acquired decades of decay. I sprang to my feet and pushed open the door. It had rusted, but after a few kicks, it swung open. That's when I discovered that the entire motel, like my room, appeared to have been abandoned. The lobby was the same, but I exhaled a sigh of relief when I noticed the desk was unoccupied, and an even larger sigh when I noticed the door, my car parked outside, as it had been the previous night. I climbed in and drove away. The only thing on my mind was that I wouldn't be stopping at any motels anytime soon. Huh? Street. You just gotta put an R. There you go.
Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was a pretty good story, you know? Definitely. It was a fun read.
No sleep Reddit. Hell yeah, that was awesome. All right. Well, I mean, we could spend hours on this, but we're going to be playing
that was perfect time.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
The
definitive edition.
All right, let's do it. That's the one I didn't really play too much too.
Yeah.
So let's check it out.
So we'll be right back with that, folks.
Thanks for that story time.
Yeah. Bye.